Standard 3rd Science, Chapter number 1, Food and Feeding Habits of Animals. We need food to live, grow and stay healthy. Food gives us energy to work and play. Animals also need food. As we need food to live, grow and stay healthy, in the same way animals also need food to grow and stay healthy. Food gives us energy to work and play. In the same way animals also need energy to work and play. Here they have given one picture. In that you can see that we get food to get energy to work and stay healthy. This girl is speaking. And we eat food to grow. This boy is. So here they have given example of this because that animals, and here animal is given that we also need food to live, grow and stay healthy. So here they have given example of animals and human beings, that animals and human being both need same food, water and energy to do work and stay healthy. Here they have given question that why do we need food. Here answer is given that we need food to live, grow and stay healthy. Second is why do animals need food. So here animals need food to live, grow and stay healthy. As we need food to grow and stay healthy, in the same way animals also need food to grow and stay healthy. They also eat food to get energy to do work and play. Here third question is name one fruit that a monkey likes to eat. Here you can see in this picture that a monkey likes to eat banana. So third answer will come banana. Animals eat different kinds of food. Different animals have different eating habits. First is herbivorous. Some animals like cow, goat, buffaloes and deer eat only plant. They are called plant eating animals and herbivorous. Here they have given example of a cow and a goat. Cow and goat are eating only plants. Here they have given two pictures only, but here they have given different examples that cow, goat, buffaloes and deer. So they are only eating plants only, and because of that they are called plant eating animal or herbivorous animal. Second is carnivorous. Some animals like lion, leopards and tigers eat the flesh of other animals. They are called flesh eating animals or carnivorous. Here they have given example of lion, leopard and tiger. So these type of animals are eating only flesh of other animals. They are not eating plant. They are only eating animals and flesh of other animals. They are not eating plant. And here third is omnivorous. Some animals like crow, bear, dogs, cockroaches and humans eat both plants and flesh of other animals. They are called omnivorous. The animals who are eating both plants and animal, they are called omnivorous. Now pet animals. Pet animals, they have given example of a cat and a dog. Here we read that animals like cat, goat and rabbits live with us. So here who is living with us? Which type of animals we can able to keep with us? Animals like cats, dogs and rabbit live with us. They are called pet animals. We are not keeping wild animals with us in our home. We are keeping pet animals. So they gives us company. Which type of animals are giving company? Pet animals. And here they are given example cat, dog and rabbit. They gives us company. Dog guards our home. We should take care of them. We must give them good food and shelter to keep them healthy and safe. If we are keeping pet animals at home, then we have to give them good food and we have to take care of them so they will remain healthy and safe, and they will help us and they will give company also to us. Domestic animals. Animals like cow, horses and goats, sheep, camel and hens helps us in many ways. Here they have given that they are helping in many ways, that these animals are called domestic animals. The domestic animals are helpful to us in many ways, that horse, elephant and donkey carry load for us. Cow, buffaloes and goats gives us milk. and sheep gives us wool. Here they have given example of animals, those who are carrying load for us. Here they have given some examples of animals, those who are giving milk to us, and sheep gives us wool, and hens and ducks are giving us eggs. So here they have given that hens and ducks gives us eggs. We should provide good food and clean shelter to these animals so that they remain healthy and active. If we will give them good food, clean shelter, so they will remain healthy and active. Here they have given multiple choice questions. So first is plant eating animals are called. Here I had told you that in the beginning that those who are eating only plant are called herbivorous. So answer will come here that plant eating animals are called herbivorous. So you have to tick mark on B. Carnivorous are the animals that eat flesh. Here they have given example of carnivorous, that the animals who are eating only flesh of other animals. So they have given example of lion, leopard and tiger. So here question is carnivorous are the animals that eat only flesh. So flesh is the right answer. Here dash are omnivorous. So we can see this in the omnivorous, that omnivorous. Some animals like crow, bear, goats, cockroaches and humans eat both plants and flesh of other animals. They are called omnivorous. So here they have given examples of crow and human, lion and tiger, sheep and goat. So you can see these crow and humans are omnivorous, lion and tiger are carnivorous, and sheep and goat are eating only plants, so herbivorous. So right answer is crow and humans. So in third answer, crow and humans, you have to write how animals eat. Different animals have different way of eating. Their way of eating depend on the kind of food they eat. Gnavers means those animals are eating just here they have given example of squirrel, that how it eat. So you have to see that animals like squirrel, rabbits and rat eats grains, fruits and nuts. They have very sharp front teeth for cutting. These animals gnaw their food. They are called gnavers. You know that here they have given definition of gnaver, that the animals gnaw their food. They are called gnavers. Here they have given example of also of squirrel, rabbit and rats. Here this first answer is that animals like squirrel, rabbits and rats eat grains, fruits and nuts. They have sharp front teeth for cutting their food. These animals gnaw their food. They are called gnavers. Second is animals that swallow their food whole. Those animals are not chewing directly, they are swallowing the food. So here they have given that some animals swallow their food whole without chewing it. They are frog, chameleon and lizard. Have a long sticky tongue. So they are the frogs, chameleon and lizard have long and sticky tongue. So they directly catch the insect with their tongue and swallow them whole. They are not chewing directly, they are taking that insect and directly they swallow without chewing whole. Here snakes also swallow their food without chewing. They do not have chewing teeth. They are through a snake have a small mouth. It can open its mouth very wide to swallow the food. Snake are also not chewing food directly, they are swallowing. Third is animals that tear and chew flesh. Carnivores such as lions, tiger and wolves have special teeth to tear and chew the flesh of other animals. Their front teeth are sharp, curved and pointed. You can see these two teeth that it is too sharp. Front teeth are sharp and it helps us them to tear the animal and chew them easily. Their front teeth are sharp, curved and pointed. You can see this in the picture. Sharp and pointed teeth and flat and broad teeth. Backside it is flat and broad teeth, but front is sharp and pointed. This teeth helps them to tear flesh. Their back teeth and flat broad. These teeth helps them to chew. Do you know that animals have different kinds of teeth because they have different feeding habit? All other animals have different kinds of teeth. And here fourth number, animals that animals that eat and chew grass. Herbivorous like cows and buffalo eat grass and leaves. Herbivorous animals are eating grass and leaves. They use their flat, sharp and broad front teeth to bite off leaves and grass. Animals like cow and buffaloes are using their front, flat, sharp and broad front teeth to to bite the leaves and grasses. They use their strong grinding teeth at the back to chew their food. Therefore, grinding that food, they are using backside teeth, and they are chewing their food. Cows and buffaloes first swallow their food. Later, they bring it back into their mouth and chew it for hours. Here, cows and buffaloes are eating at that time. Just they are eating, but afterwards, when they are sitting at that time, later on, they are taking that food out back, and again they are chewing for an hour. This is called cud chewing animal or rumination. These animals are called cud chewing animals. Other cud chewing animals are sheep, giraffe and goats. These type of animals are just taking their food, then swallowing afterwards. When they are sitting simply, at that time they are chewing, they are taking that food back in their mouth again, and afterwards they are chewing for hours. So because of that, they are called cud chewing animals or rumination. Animals that take in liquid food. Some animals take in liquid food. These animals have a long, thin, hollow tube that they use to suck the food into their mouth. Here they have given example of mosquitoes and butterfly that they have. Some animals take in liquid food. So these mosquito and butterflies are taking liquid food. These animals have a long, thin, hollow tube. You can see this in the picture that they have long, hollow tube to use to suck the food into their mouth. Butterflies and bees use this tube to suck nectar from the flowers, like we suck juices using a straw. In the same way as we are drinking juice, at that time we are using straw. In the same way, mosquitoes and butterflies are using their hollow tube. So with the help of that hollow tube, they suck their food into their mouth. Here, mosquitoes and leeches suck blood from their bodies of other animals. Some animals like cat and dogs lap up milk and water with their tongue. This method of taking in liquid is called lapping. You have seen many times that cat and dog are drinking the milk. At that time you can see that how they are lapping. So it is called, so with the help of tongue they are drinking the milk or water. So we are telling that drinking, but actually it is called lapping. Lapping, you know that. So if you want to see, then whenever you see any dog or cat, at that time you see that how they are lapping. So you come to know that what is lapping. That is the best way to see the real example, that how they are lapping their food or milk. Here multiple choice question is given that rabbits and rats are called carnivores. As I had told you that rabbit and rats and squirrels are called carnivores. So here rabbit and rats are called carnivores. A is the right answer. Snake and frog swallow their food whole. Snake and frogs are not chewing food, they directly swallow the food whole. So a second answer is also A, whole answer will come. And which animals take in liquid food through lapping? Here I had told you right now that dogs and cats lap up milk and water with their tongue. So here also cat will cat is the right answer. Food chain. A deer eat grass and a lion eat deer. They form a chain. This chain is called food chain. Here look at the picture that here they have given food chain, that grains is there, means from plant. Who is eating plant? Rat. Who is eating rat? Snake. Who is eating snake? Eagle. So here they have given food chain. So always food chain begins with the plant. Food grains from plants, means food grains are we are getting from plants only. So rat is eating, from backside we have to see that eagle eating snake, snake is eating rat, rat is eating grains. A food chain always begins with a plant because plants make their own food. So we can say that all animals depend on plants directly or indirectly for their food. Here keywords are given that herbivorous animals, animals that eat only plant, as I told you in the beginning that carnivorous is animals that eat the flesh of other animals, and omnivorous animals that eat both plants and flesh of the other animals. And here I am showing you this point to remember, so you just remember this point, so it is easy to remember question answers and to understand this chapter very easily.